Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Carla, also known as LittleFitDevil, and today I have an amazing knife review for those of you who have been following me and subscribing to my channel from the very beginning when this channel was just a knife review channel. This one is for you. I will be reviewing today a new knife that is a fixed blade by Bastards Knives. This is a new favorite company for me. They're based in Spain and they design amazing quality knives that are a little bit different. I cannot wait to show you because the most asked question from you all is, what fixed blade do you recommend to carry? And I always respond differently based on your carry needs. However, this one I feel like it's one that you can carry for multiple uses. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, quick unboxing. This is my second review for Bastards Knives. So if you have missed my prior review, I will put the link in the description for you guys to check it out. It comes with a sleeve in burgundy and black, really cool color combo. The BK logo right here, and then Viviendo al Filo, which is translated to living on the edge, something like that. And it's a Spanish design. So I actually really like the design of the box. There you have the actual logo, which I have seen it in my prior review on the blade, and I thought it was pretty cool. And here is the knife. This is the Sirius. Are you serious? Bad joke. Anyway, this is the Sirius. It's spelled S-I-R-I-U-S, and it is a beautiful fixed blade. I will go ahead and start with some specs. Okay. Talk about the perfect specs for a fixed blade, at least in my opinion. This one is perfect for everyday carry. It measures 8 inches on its overall length. It's 3.5 inches for the blade length. And I'm in love with the shape. I'm in love with the handle that is incredibly comfortable. I will save the Ergos for later. However, the handle is a brown micarta that it's smooth. It has a lanyard hold right here, and it has security torque screws right there, and of course on the back. And the blade is a 4.2 millimeter thick Sleipner blade steel, and I'll talk about that in just a second. It also says Bastards Knives right here, and it has the company logo right there on the blade as well. Really cool jimping, not super aggressive, but good enough for you guys to, you know, do some damage with it. And that does it for overall specs. Now let's talk a little bit more about the feel of the knife and what you can use it for. I think it is important for me to tell you about this Sleipner steel before I tell you what you can utilize the knife for. So this Sleipner steel is like a newly improved D2 steel, which is really a little bit above a mid-range steel. However, after reading a little bit, it seems that some people are comparing the Sleipner with an M390. Some people tend to think that that's not correct and that it's more in between a D2 and an A2 steel. The improvements are that it will be better in corrosion resistance, it will be better in its hardness, and also in its edge retention. So based on those things, this is an overall really great knife for everyday use, but you can also utilize it for adventuring, you know, camping, hiking, or really for someone that works in a factory setting, in a field. You can use this kind of as your everyday knife. This knife feels heavy. Again, I know I make every knife look pretty big, but I think this one is actually the perfect length. The comfort levels on this knife is a 10 out of 10. The handle is smooth, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna slip. It has enough of a handle at 8 inches in overall length and 3.5 on the blade. The handle is actually pretty large, you know, it's not a 50-50. So I actually like that, and it feels great. Let's talk about carrying the fixed blade. So it comes with a Kydex sheath that can be adjusted in multiple different ways, and it's compatible with MOLLE, Tech-Lock, clip systems, you name it. I have a belt. This one's kind of like a military style belt, and it's actually, if I remember the story correctly, this one is from the Spanish militia, and my mother gave it to me, I think from some family member. Very similar to the United States military belt, if you guys are familiar with that. The tan one, it seems like this one is a little thicker. I actually like it. but I think it's perfect for carrying a knife. And again, I'm wearing just a normal jean. I'm not wearing anything crazy here. But the way I would do it is I don't even need to take the belt off. I would just, honestly, just put it here. It has a little, I'll show you actually. It has a groove right here. You would want to put your belt right in here. Okay, so I'm doing that and clip. Here we go. Like that. There you have it. I'm gonna move the chair. See, there you go. And again, you know, it kind of looks a little bit big on me. I'm a small person, you know this about me, but it is really comfortable. I'm wearing really tight jeans, so it's not meant to be a super comfortable outfit, but this one feels really comfortable. You have to figure out how you want to deploy your knife. You know, for me, it's always like on the same side. It really depends on your use, so make sure you do a little research and see what the best way to carry is for you. Okay, a few more tips for you on how to carry your blade. And again, these are just opinions, so make sure you do some research to see what works for you. There's a way that you can carry your fixed blade, which is in your back right here. That would be your 6 o'clock, your 12 being your buckle. That one is a good carry if you want to really conceal your knife. A lot of people say that you should be carrying your fixed blade here at the 3 o'clock. I have to tell you, for me, slightly uncomfortable at my hip, because that's exactly kind of like where my pant cuts there. I don't find it comfortable. And also keep in mind that you might want to carry your fixed blade when you're going to deploy it with your dominant hand. So as I was explaining when I was carrying right here, you deploy with your dominant hand, which for me is my right hand. So again, a few more tips in case you are interested. Let's go ahead and finish up this review. All done, you guys. I really hope you give Bastard Knives a try. Not only it's an amazing design, but if you're used to folding blades, they have some, but if you want to try something new, I would suggest you give fixed blades a try. They're more robust. I feel like they are easier to use in some situations. I think in terms of safety sometimes and quick response, fixed blades are definitely winners. So up to you, whatever you prefer, but you have to give them a shot. I hope that you loved the review today. I think this knife is amazing. I will cherish it in my collection. So again, Bastard's knife, this is the Sirius, and it comes with this beautiful Kydex sheath and beautiful box. All right, everybody, that concludes the review today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, liking, and commenting on this video. You have to turn on post notifications. And you can also follow me on social media, where I have a lot of short style videos, not only of knives, but also of other things. And you can support me here on Patreon if you want to see photo shoots, if you want to have early access to all my YouTube videos, and if you want to support my content creation journey. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you guys soon in another review. Bye.